Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Gateway of the Midwest. We're in St. Louis, where the Blues are hoping to make the opposition sink tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Blues have won the draw, and we are now underway. Taken along the wall by Parayko. Quick pass to Fowler. Looking to make something happen at center. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's a short pass to Valencia. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Blues will play it through the neutral zone. You'll need more than that to beat him. Slides the puck across to Krebs. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Quick feed to Parayko. The Sabres get a hold of it. Samuelson's got it along the wing. And that's broken up. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. From the point, they take control of it. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Oh, what a stop by Bennington.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Off the draw, they take possession. Broberg's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time.
He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Moves it to Folk. Denies him!
Luukkonen's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Moves it over to Tucker. Moves the puck back inside his own end. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Into the attacking area from the left side. In close! Scores! We'll talk about a friendly play right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. This is a prime-time example of not taking care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm. But in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Puck picked up by Parayko. Quick pass to Fowler. The Blues will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Shen. Handles the puck. Driving right to the front. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Tries to get the puck to Quinn. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes the pass. Takes it across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Holloway. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Oh, James, this is a type of goal that everyone loves because it provides energy. It's determination. It's being relentless on the puck. And he's falling to the ice and he still manages to get a stick on it. No one knows he has a wherewithal to shoot the puck and still get it off, including the tender, and that's why it goes by.
Here's a backhander. He scores! So good! Rasmus Dahlin!
Well, this is just a beautiful assist. It's quick strike, and it's a long stretch pass that gets it done. He wasted no time to move that puck when he saw the opening.
The Sabres have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within one.
Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Joseph. Quick feed to Tucker. Coming to the front of the net.
of the effort and intangibles to their game tonight, James. I mean, it has been an uphill battle as they found themselves down in this game. They continue to battle to chip away. They were urgent on the...
Sabres needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
There's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
Sacrifices the body. Scooped up along the wall by Walenston. The Blues gain control of the puck. St. Louis brings the puck in from center. Krebs works the puck in his own zone. Solid hit on the play. Poked away in the defensive end. All alone. And there's the save on the play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Thomas takes possession right off the draw. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Slides it across. Picked up along the boards by Parayko. Time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Still a dead heat as we get period number 2 underway. Moves it to Samuelson. Taken by Kyrou. Quick pass to Thomas. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. The Blues take possession in the defensive end. Puck sent over to Bushnevich. And he takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Krebs. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench set up. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Grabbed along the board by Suter. And he passes it up ahead to Holloway. And that's just out of reach. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. The Blues win it in the defensive zone.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Great reach with the poke check by Byram. Steps inside the line. Moves the puck. Shoots now. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Sabres, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Thomas explores his options behind the net. Here's a short pass to Neighbors. Into the corner now. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here they come on the attack. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing, you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top. You have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Tucker's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Fabry. Picks off the pass. Picked up along the wall by Quinn. Tries to feed it over to Byron. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Moves it to Tucker. Loses the coverage there. Standing tall with the save. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a chance. To his teammate. Denied by the goaltender.
Binnington's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Fowler's got it against the boards. Stopped with ease. Quick pass across to McLeod. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. Oh, what a save! And now he moves it quickly to Samuelson. Great pressure to force the turnover by McLeod. And a great save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Passes it over. Dishes it off. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. And he slides it quickly to Torchenko. Broken up by Galeen. Stops that one. And now it's grabbed by Torchenko. Just an easy pass save made by Luukkonen. Broken up in the neutral zone by Berberg. Taken along the wall by Buchnevich. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Sabres have it behind the net. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a chance. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Blues look to start the transition game. Buffalo's got control of the puck. Fires it on net. Denies him in front. Gets it back. From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Shot. And he comes up with it. And he gets the 1-2 wall.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Quick pass to Shen. St. Louis has it against the half wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Thompson. The Blues pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. St. Louis on the attack. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, the reaction.
Binnington's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest. To be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade you know, he was looking at the goaltender, seeing where they were at, right? So recognizing whether you needed to shoot or deke, and just a misfire, a miscue there that's extremely frustrating for him and his team.
And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Takes it to the net. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Sabres going to work on offense. Zucker's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and he turned that one aside. Puck scooped up by Broberg. Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
Binnington's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. St. Louis with a big defensive zone faceoff. The Sabres gain possession. Buffalo's in on the offensive attack now. Puts it on net. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. Angles it over to Bushnevich. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Holloway. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Comes up with the block. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Passes it to Fowler. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Chance in front. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Luukkonen.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Takes that pass back at the point. That's gloved by Luukkonen. Slides the puck across to Kozak. Shakes off the coverage. Tries to the crease. Fantastic save. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Buffalo's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead. Here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones.
Puck grab by Thompson. Moves into the slot. Oh, great glove save by Binnington. Moves it quickly over to Thomas. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Takes the feed. From point blank. Oh, it's denied by Luukkonen.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Makes the save as that puck changes directions.
Well, there is a pulse. There's a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a heartbeat right now.
St. Louis takes possession off the faceoff. Big time stop.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? St. Louis has possession of the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Sabres certainly weren't winners in the possession game tonight, but yet, look at the final score here, Cheryl. They're winners tonight.
It certainly is, James, and a win is a win is a win. That's how we used to look at it. The coaching
Yes.
staff, they have a different perspective. They'll be looking at video here to see where they went wrong and why they were chasing the game.
Welcome to the Gateway City. Yes, we are in St. Louis, Missouri, home of the Blues, and this should be a fun one. Glad you could join us. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Sabres take possession to get this one underway. Got a great heads-up defensive play here. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. St. Louis wins the draw in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Broberg. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here's a short pass to Folk. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Redirected, and he stops it with the glove.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
From one end of the blue line to the other. And that doesn't reach the net. St. Louis has it behind their own net. And now he tries to get it across to Bushnevich. Drives to the paint. There's a great glove save by Luukkonen.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
On the attack along the boards. Here's the shot. Turned aside with the glove by Binnington. Holloway's got it in the defensive end. Poked away by Parayko. Grabbed along the boards by Dahlin. From the slot. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken by Holloway. Handles the pass. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Buffalo's on the attack. Quick feed to Byram. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he takes the dish. Fowler's lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Byram. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bjugstad. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Luukkonen's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Here in the back half of this period, we're still scoreless. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. St. Louis has it in their own end. And they keep the pressure on. Fires one on goal. And that one's denied.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Byram's taking it from his own end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Into the middle. And that shot's blocked. One-times it. Denies him on the one-timer. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Picked up along the wall by Folk. Rocks him. Here's a chance in front with the stop. Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Luukkonen. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Sends the pass over. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
McLeod's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
And he sidesteps the check there. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by McLeod. Moves it to Kozak. Makes a move in front. And that's a great heads-up play by Falk. Sends it over to Shen. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. Thompson's won the draw here in the defensive zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
That's moved up ahead. And a stiff break setup. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Buffalo's been the better team here tonight, James, but they have nothing to show for it. And that can be extremely frustrating. They'll need to start the second period with the same battle, the same compete. They'll need to manage the puck, and just like they did in the first period. But they have to find a way to execute. It can't be scoreless if they want to win the game.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Kyrou. Shakes himself free. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Krebs. Takes a shot. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Buffalo's working the puck near the point. Excellent stick work on the play.
Binnington's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Powers into the offensive zone now on the attack. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Moves it quickly over to Shen. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Great save on the play. Oh, what a hit there. They go on the attack through center. They've really got him on their heels here now. A pass. Moves it around. Pushes it off. Now it's picked up by the defense. And it's picked up by the defense. Avoids the poke check. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a short pass to Zucker. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Grabs the puck in the slot, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Sabres play the puck from the back of the net. Deep inside his own end, right in front. Can he get out of pressure? Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to McLeod. And the puck departs the zone.
spacing. I mean, how critical is that to know how far away your opponent is to be able to execute that?
Here in the late going of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Taken along the wall by Quinn. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Torchenko. Moves it to Parayko. And he takes the feed. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And the middle frame almost done. Big time blocker stopped by Bennington. Now he slides it up to Bjugstad. Scooped up along the wall by Parayko. Takes the feed. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Still zeros on the board here as we drop the puck on the third. And he makes the easy save. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Quick pass to Parayko. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Puck grab by Kyrou. And now it's grabbed by Fowler. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. The Blues get a hold of it. Works it across to Parayko. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And here's the pass to Holloway. With possession along the wall. Here he is, listed on net. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
The Blues take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Play whistle, dead penalty coming up. Pirates getting called for tripping on the play.
The People's going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by 1. They want to keep this game within reach, and they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
The Sabres win the draw on their own end. Powers moving the puck through his own zone. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. And he takes the feed. St. Louis plays it along the wing. Sends it in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck picked up by Fowler. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
St. Louis wins it at center. Receives the pass. Intercepts the pass at center. There he is. He's got a step. Makes a save. The Blues have it behind the cage. Holloway stick handling in his own zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Darlene.
Buffalo's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Jones crossed the line and gained the zone. Passes it over. Dishes it off. Goaltender in front. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. St. Louis has the puck. And he gives it over to Bugstad. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. The Sabres have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Doan. Takes a shot. That's blocked. And now it's over to Joseph. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, a clutch save.
Luukkonen's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time. It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net, and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
To the front. Good score! Absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
Buffalo's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking, and this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Quinn's got it on the offensive end. Slides the puck across to McLeod. And loses possession after a solid hit. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Thomas. Turn that chance aside. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Puck scooped up by Broberg. Now over to Falk. And he slides it quickly to Toropchenko. Oh, great little takeaway at center. The Sabres have it now. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. And now he passes up to Quinn. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to McLeod. Here's a blast. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead and also... The confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Buffalo's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. To the low slot. The sides to think about it. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Buffalo's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. St. Louis wins that face-off at center. The Sabres take possession in the neutral zone. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it on over to Fowler. Tosses it to Power. Broken up in the neutral zone by Nichols. It is all over. The Sabres come away with the victory on a night that they were